All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of What Do You Call This Show? The show where I just kind of do whatever I want and go with it. In today's episode, I wanted to do something just a little bit different than what I've done before. Um, the last two episodes have been discussing, um, it's just been me discussing like yokai and different creatures. One thing that I really enjoy is horror stories. So for this episode, I wanted to do something a little bit more simpler and just read some Chinese ghost stories. For those of you who don't know, Chinese ghost stories are all over the place. Like you think Japanese yokai are weird, man. Like this is just as strange. But I found this website, Rad2, not sponsored. But as you guys can see, I got the green screen. The chroma key is messing up a little bit, but oh well. Like, look at my arm. Anyways, it gets the job done. But yeah, so I guess we'll start out with these deadly demons. As you can see, we got plenty of them to go through. Oh, we got pictures for that one. See, like cat ghost. Cat ghost. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Cat ghost. So we'll start with the deadly demons. We'll start with the Han Ba. But by the way, these are not picked out beforehand. These are purely just me going through and read them. So yeah, to start out, we'll start out with the Han Ba, which is a Chinese monster of folklore that causes drought, believed to come from 100-day-old corpses that don't decompose. All right, wild. That don't decompose and rise from the earth as Yangshi, or stiff. It translates to stiff corpse or Chinese zombies. Digging up, beating, and burning Yangshi were popular. I don't know if my mouse cursor is visible or not. I don't remember. I don't think I have that set up. But burning Yangshi were popular folk customs during the Ming and uh, Queen Ming King eras, usually from moist graves and drought areas. So they basically dig them up and burn them and all that. This custom continued in areas of Shandong up till the 1960s and features in Shi Ying, China's first anthology of poetry compiled by Confucius in the 6th to 5th centuries BCE. In Han mythology, Han Ba is believed to be Pa, the drought fury, the daughter that Huang Di summoned to help him defeat his archenemy Qi Yu. Pa refused to return to her caves in the mountains and instead wanders the earth. All right, what a interesting story. So, right off the bat, we have Chinese zombies. We have the Du Zhao Gui Wang. Um, his name literally means singled horn demon king. That is a badass name. He is a very powerful demon whose demonic essence is concentrated in his horn, which is said to be so powerful that no one really knows what it's capable of. The Chinese literary classic Journey to the West features Du Zhao Gi Wang as a friend to Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Okay, so this guy is. Oh, so this like if you guys don't know, Dragon Ball is based off of Journey to the West. I wonder This guy, I wonder if he's the Ox King. In his early years, the young monkey spirit, whose mere existence challenges the boundaries between the worlds of gods and demons, befriended many demons later. Befriended many demons later in his role as protector of Shuizang at the behest of the gods. Some of his demon friends still came to his aid when he needed assistance on their long and hazardous pilgrimage. Okay, cool. We got Singlehorn Demon King. The only character from Dragon Ball that I can think of would be the Ox King. So, could be 100% wrong. We got the Dao Lao Gui. I'm butchering these names hard, dude. Some of them I know how to say, some of them I don't. Forgive me. This Chinese demon lives in the mountains, likes to roar in the wind and rain, and shoots poisonous darts. Venom from the male demon kills instantly, while that from the female induces swelling and lengthens the agony of death. The dart of the Dao Lao Gui means certain death within a day unless treated promptly. The demon was documented in Shoshinji and still frequents many contemporary video games. So, the male demon just kills you instantly. There's no. Man, it lied to us. We got the Zhang Ning, an ancient horned beast with 5 tails and the body of a leopard. Very ferocious. The male is called Zhang and the female Ning. The ferocity of the Zhang Ning became so well that it lent its name to the adjective Zhang Ning, meaning malevolent, fierce, sinister. Modern interpretations of the Chinese monster have really picked up on these aspects. Shan Zhao, a monster that lives in the mountains with and covered in fur. It is super strong and can tear lions and tigers apart with its bare hands. It has a habit of visiting abandoned homes and country dwellings, and is famously depicted on such an occasion in an encounter with a terrified scholar in Pu Songling's Strange Stories from a Chinese Studio. Shan Zhao come in many guises, sometimes in their true form, other times as irresistible sirens. They like to hurl stones at travelers and lead them astray and occasionally eat them. Dude, wow. Wow, dude. These are wild. Uh, Gao Huanggi. This ghost lives in the body. Okay, so it takes you over, dude. It lives in your body. It's like a disease. It lives in the area between the heart and the diaphragm. It inspires ill thoughts and causes physical illness. It also inspired the Chinese idiom Xin Zong Yu Gai, which translates to have a demon in one's heart, meaning to have dubious intentions. So that's the one where your gay thoughts come from. Blame him. We got the Fugi. Fugi. I've been saying Fugai, so we'll say Fugai. This Chinese ghost lives in the human abdomen. Oh my god. Why are all these ghosts living inside us? Whispering to victims and causing extreme pain in their internal organs, followed by death. As both live in the body and their victims rarely survive, the appearance of the Gao Hung Guy and Fu Guy remain a mystery. Okay. We got the Pao Zhou, aka the Tao Tai, a monster with a human face. Oh my god, goat body, tiger teeth, and eyes near its armpits. It eats humans and likes to lure its prey with infant like cries. Upon seeing one, it's best to run. No use walking round its back. Tao Tai is also a Chinese adjective for gluttonous. Hordes of these monsters starred in Zhang Yimou's controversial film The Great Wall in 2016. Whoa, dude. We got the ghost cat. Cat ghost. So we got the Mao Guai, the Mao guy, Mao Gui, Mao Guy. I'm pretty sure it's Mao Guy. Cat ghost or Mao Guai are believed to be the ghost of cats raised from the dead to take their targets' lives and fortunes via voodoo rituals. They're similar to voodoo magic in their application. These rituals were popular in the 6th and 7th centuries CE. I don't know, like, is that Christ era? Is that Christ era? I'm assuming it's Christ era. Once targeted, the victim was said to feel as if pierced by needles before Maogwai would eventually consume their organs. Many cats were apparently sacrificed during the Sui era. Sui era. So the actions of Maogwai can be seen as revenge for cat kind. In contemporary Chinese RPG imagery, Maogwai are often interpreted as deceptively cute kittens, while a interpretation of the Maogwai also serves as inspiration for the 2017 fantasy film Legend of the Demon Cat by renowned director Shin Kage. Okay, so we got some friendly fiends. We got some good guys up in here, dude. We got the Shujing. They're spirits of the trees that are hundreds of years old, which are believed to be rainmakers and guardian protectors. With healing powers in their leaves and flowers, the leader among plant spirits, the Shujing, enjoy tributes of food and drink. Old trees are very much venerated in China. It is said that if they are cut, they would bleed. The Shujing could not be confused with Pu Songling's tree demons, depicted famously in Shang Shedong's film, A Chinese Ghost Story. So I don't necessarily want to just keep reading. This one looks interesting. Lu Tao Shi. Lu Tao Shi. Okay, these are beings whose head can detach themselves from their bodies, fly away, and wander around while they are asleep, flapping their ears like wings. It's vital not to cover the neck while they're wandering, or the head will be unable to reattach itself upon return, causing both head and body to perish. According to texts of the Jin era, these beings were a race that lived in the southern lands where some insects were rumored to also have head detaching abilities. The far southern regions of China, known as the Lignane regions, are known as Guangdong in Guangxi, were only accessible once Tang Dynasty roads were built through the hitherto impenetrable Nan Mountains. This isolation helped create China's historical fascination with the existentialism of the far south. I don't know if I said that right. I have no idea. They said I don't want to read all of these, and I definitely don't want to. What the freak? Is this a band? Chinese studio. These creatures are popular with tattooists. So there's a Yesha band. This is Gorgeous Ghost, the Hawa Pai Gui guy. Gui. With a name that literally means painted skin ghost, these beings are green in appearance with big teeth, gnashing teeth, with big gnashing teeth. This Chinese ghost eats humans at night and wears their victims' skin by day, usually appearing as very beautiful women. They are believed to be the spirits of women that were horribly wronged during their lives and remain trapped in bones for hundreds of years after their corpses decayed, which is why they look for skins to move around in. Immortalized by Pu Songling in the anthology Strange series from a Chinese studio, uh, Hu Paigi have since enjoyed TV and film adaptations for generations within China and had a lead role in the globally released Painted Skin 1 and 2, Hell Hath No Fury. So I'm assuming that like it's supposed to be painting itself to look like this. Here we go. The mythical monsters. Zhui Tao Neo. This nine-headed bird is an inauspicious. What was that word, dude? What was that? In inconspicuous. I'm gonna say inauspicious being in ethnic Han myths. It is said to have had 10 heads originally, but one was cut off by a hunter on the orders of Zhao Gongdan, a politician and thinker of the Western Zhao dynasty, with blood gushing from its headless neck. The Zhu Tao now sucks out the spirit energy of children. In the old days, during the time the bird was believed to appear, lights were extinguished very early and dogs sent out. The Zhui Tao No is well documented in texts of the Tang and Song dynasties. So this is it. We went over the picture again for the last one. We got the lei, a bird shaped like a magpie with two heads and four claws, believed to have the ability to put out fires, venerated in households in some regions of China. The lei is both male and female. At the side of a fire, it would flap its giant, magnificent wings and the flames would be extinguished. And we got the fei, which we got to read. A Chinese plague monster with the body of a bull, a snake's tail, and a third eye on its head. It lives on the Taishan Mountains and has been documented in the classic Mountains and Seas, where the Fae appears, rivers and marshes dry up, grass and trees wither and plague spread. Considering the similarity of the Fae's appearance to the pantyhose Taro in the manga Ranma Half. What is what? I wonder if someone from China had drowned in the. Oh my gosh! I'm not even gonna attempt to. I don't even know if this is gonna pick up, but we're about to find out. I don't want you to keep reading. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. But it's like, man, like I'm about to attempt to read this, but nobody can get mad at me. Okay, it is New Haunemenem. New Heyman Moroniquin or The Spring of the Drowned. I feel bad for reading that. Saucy Spooks. Ooh, is this the horny ones? Hanging on Boots Ghost. So these are like the meme ghost. The Huang Fu Gi, said to be active around Hubei, a shapeshifter that appears as mist, beast, or people and likes yellow clothes. He is lecherous, lives on a diet of other ghosts, laughs hideously at those he dislikes, causing death or injure in its victims. Huang Fi Gi is documented in early Chinese mythology in the 3rd century BCE to 1st century CE, classic of mountains and seas and text of the Song dynasty. We gotta read. What is this guy? What is this dude? We gotta Zhang Shi. I think I've heard of that. We gotta read the Dao Ji Gui. Its name literally means hanging on boots ghost. This Chinese ghost likes to follow people around at night and play mischievous pranks behind them. So if you're walking down a quiet alley at night and you hear strange noises or feel a creepy breeze on your neck, you might have a Dao Ji Gi on at your heels. If you swing around, you won't find it. Interestingly, in colloquial Cantonese, the term. Am I reading this right? How do you pronounce that? Hold on. We're Dao Shuige. So this is Shui. And this is Gui. No, I've been saying it wrong. The term Dao Shuige refers to stalkers. All right, so we got the Yang Shi. I know this one. Definitely know how to pronounce this one. Yeah, Ultimate Monster. Oh, Chinese zombies. Wait, what about the other Chinese zombies? Or is that what it said? Any compilation of Chinese ghosts and demons would not be complete without China's ultimate monster, the Zhangxi, originating in rural tales of the strange. These Chinese zombies have become horror and pop culture fixtures in China and elsewhere in Asia. Zhangxi are typically depicted in the wardrobe of a Qing dynasty official with a binding spell attached to their hats and hop around due to the stiffness of rigor mortis. All right, so that looks to be the last of what this article has. But I mean, like we read a lot of them. This is just one of the many that Bai Yuling. Make sure I'm actually Bi Yuling. This is just one of the many kinds of turtle spirits in Chinese mythology. She is a tempest with a beautiful upper body and the lower body of a turtle. It's a mystery whether she's friendly or malevolent, as those who glimpsed her true form have tended to run away. Let's look this one up, dude. Okay, so I just ended up on Twitter. I couldn't find an image of her, but whatever. The Bai Ji, very wise Chinese creature that could speak the language of humans and understand the secrets of all things and every being. It is said that the legendary Emperor Huangdi caught it on his travels and implored it to record the shapes and forms of all existing demons and ghosts. Bai Zi drew and wrote about everything it had found on a scroll called the Bai Zi 2. This is how people came to recognize and keep themselves safe from different ghosts and demons. Well, like I said, we got a Parasite one. Fei Now. I'm going to. Fei Now. The bird, a bird the size of a quail with yellow fur and a red beak. Its flesh can cure plagues and parasites. But yeah, this video has been going on for about 23 minutes. I think that's more than enough time. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more. I think this is the first episode of What Do You Call This Show that I actually recorded all in one sitting instead of breaking it up. Like I record them all in one sitting, but I tend to break them up and talk about different subjects. So like I would have talked about every spirit independently, but yeah, I just wanted to read some of these monsters. I was hoping for more stories, so I'll probably end up doing this again. Looking for stories like those of the yokai, where it's like, oh, a woman walked into the street and was attacked by a rabid cat yokai monster. I was looking for something like that, but this is still pretty cool. They're supposed to be Chinese ghost stories, but I mean, it's still cool. But yeah, my name is Spencer, and I have been your host. Thank you guys for watching. What do you call the show? The only show on the internet hosted by me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you guys did, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And peace out.